4, as we saw last week, Paul was talking about just life and ministry and what our goal is as followers of Christ, to let his light shine through us. Well, he continues with that in verse 7. But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. We are afflicted in every way, but not crushed, perplexed, but not driven to despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed, always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be made manifest in our bodies. For we who live are always being given over to death for Jesus' sake, so that the life of Jesus also may be manifested in our mortal flesh. So death is at work in us, but life in you. So what Paul is telling us here, he's just reminding us to some degree of just our insignificance. He's saying like, hey, we have this great thing to do in sharing the gospel and advancing the kingdom, but really, we're just jars of clay. We're kind of insignificant. There's no power in us in what he's saying here. But that surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. And so we know that the power that we have is the power that comes from God. The power of God at work in us. And when God is at work in us in that way, it really doesn't matter what comes out the jar of clay, because God is at work. We might be afflicted in every way, but we're not crushed, because you see we have his power within us. We might be perplexed, but we're not driven to despair, because we have his power within us. We might be persecuted, but we're not forsaken, because we have his power within us. We might be struck down, but we're not destroyed, because we have his power within us. And so I encourage you today that no matter what's coming at you as a jar of clay, no matter what it is that's hitting you today, to be encouraged to let the power of God rule over that thing, to be stronger than that thing, and to work in your life. Because yes, we do follow someone. We follow a Jesus who was crucified and died. That is the gospel. That's the story. That's the fact that the one that did not deserve death died for us. And in that we can have freedom. He can set us free. We can be made whole. We can be made right with God, all by his grace, all by his mercy, all by what he does for us. And so yes, there's an element in following him that is death, and it's painful, and it's hard. There are times in the Christian life it's very hard. But I want to encourage you with this, that we don't follow someone who remained dead. So in the same way that his death is at work in us, cleansing us, taking out more of our sin, and pointing out things and making us more like him. So in the same way that happened, but even more so, we are alive in him. And that's why he ends with, so death is at work in us, but life in you. So I want to encourage you today to live as if you have Jesus alive in you. So Christian, that is your encouragement for today. That's your word from the Word. I hope this is encouraging to you. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.